Alrighty then. Malibu's Most Wanted is what we are discussing, even though I can hardly remember the movie, but Nick has seen it 3 times.
I don't remember that much either. I just remember the Chapsticks song and the game station scene. That's pretty much it.
I just remember the gun, the shooting thing where he's like, I'm King Kong or something like that.
That sounds about right. That sounds familiar. Man, Jamie Kennedy.
Does he still do things?
I feel like I watched a podcast recently with Jamie Kennedy on it.
Okay.
Or I could be making that up, and I want to say he seemed fine.
That's the thing.
That sounded so like.
Well, like what did you expect him to like not be fine?
I mean, it's the guy that made Malibu's Most Wanted, so there's a good chance. And Malibu's Most Wanted came out in the mid-2000s, right? So you know, stars from the mid-2000s. How many of them do you necessarily remember, and how many of them are still?
See, it kind of makes me think about myself and my life, because I'm like, what about in 10 years? Are people on? What the hell was that? That was dumb. That was dumb. Are people in 10 years gonna be like, oh yeah, what about that? God damn it! What about that CaptainSparklez guy? I wonder whatever happened to him, and I'll be like, I'm still here. I'm still making videos.
Well, I mean, people fall off.
That's
an inevitability. It's just about you can fade gracefully, and then some people don't fade gracefully. You know. And Jamie Kennedy, no shade to him. No, I didn't want to throw shade at him. He looked like he was fading gracefully. He's still doing
that's good. Okay.
So shout out to Jamie Kennedy. If he's, I know he's watching.
Yeah, he's definitely watching this. He's our biggest fan.
Checking it out. I used to watch a lot of Jamie Kennedy Experiment too.
I haven't seen that.
That was TOO, not Jamie Kennedy Experiment 2.
Oh, like there was a sequel to.
They brought it back for another series.
Who else? Like, what are some other people who were super big actors?
What was his name? Pauly Shore?
Oh, yeah. I've seen him at the gym, dude.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's such a strange... I don't think of... When I think of the gym, I don't necessarily think of Pauly Shore.
Yeah, but I've seen him there. I think he actually, he owns the Comedy Store now.
Yeah, because, his mother who owned it passed away, so yeah, he is now the owner.
Yeah, so, I mean, he's still... From a business end, like, that's pretty big.
Yeah. I think he did a podcast with Joe Rogan like a couple months ago, maybe a week ago, and he was also a person doing things.
Like he seemed like
Biodome.
He's still in pretty good spirits though.
maybe not as smooth as Jamie Kennedy.
Okay.
Jamie Kennedy, yeah.
Jamie Kennedy seemed like the tip top of keeping it smooth.
Yeah. I feel like if we just keep talking, we're gonna create like beef with celebrities.
No, we mean no ill will. I don't think we've said anything.
He's gonna hear this and he's gonna seek you out at the gym. That's why he's been working out. He heard. He's trying to get big so they can punch you.
Right. That's exactly what's going on. That's why he's psychic, and he actually like definitely heard about this in the past, and he's training his past self to get ready to meet me in the future.
The trash talk.
Who else?
Speaking of trash talk, reminded me of Wilmer Valderrama.
I saw him at the gym the other day.
Wow, I know everybody that goes to your gym. Wow, this is incredible.
He was just sitting out front of the gym. He looked fine. He hadn't fallen off or anything. He was in good shape.
It was like a VH1. It was Your Mama. That's what it was.
Yeah. Well, that 70s show, obviously.
Well, yeah, that was what made he was big from. But I was thinking with trash talk, it reminded me of the Your Mama show. Another show that I also watched.
I did watch that, dude.
I did. I don't think I would enjoy a single second of it these days.
Probably not. I mean, it's definitely like aimed at teenagers.
I was certainly in the demographic that would enjoy that show the most.
I
want to say I was probably in 7th to 8th grade.
Yep, definitely.
Where
That's not gonna work.
Your standards aren't quite as high. Nothing against anybody that might be in 7th or 8th grade, but
no, for sure. It's easier to be entertained with like crass, edgy humor. You know.
I mean, I still like some crass, edgy humor.
You appreciate your fine memes.
Nice edgy meme.
I get it. No, I'm still in that boat with you. Apparently, I just see everybody who used to be an actor at the gym. Not used to be.
Yeah.
They're still doing things, but
I have some
Whoa!
sort of psychic connection with all these people between you.
Jesus Christ. Can we go
That's what's
forward?
really
There we
going
go. Okay, anyone else? I want to see if I see them at the gym.
Oh God, I'm trying to think what would be.
Oh, you want to know who else I see at the
There's
gym?
no way. Who?
Fabio.
He's a. I'm really struggling to get. I was gonna ask if he's a real person, but
Yes,
obviously
he's a real person.
I don't know what to do right now. As far
You
as
don't know
on
what
this
to do
map.
about Fabio?
No, on this map. There's
No!
like,
Oh my god, I can't believe this is taking place.
this is weird.
Ah.
Fabio.
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Nope.
How's he looking? Does he still look like a god?
I mean, he looks good for his age.
Yeah, I mean, how old is Fabio now?
I don't know. He must be in his 60s, probably.
Yeah, probably at least 50s for sure. I would guess maybe late 50s, early 60s.
Yeah. And so yeah, for that age, he's not doing too bad.
Probably looks better than I do at 26.
I don't know. It's a different look.
Wow, that means yes, Jordan. Your
No, it's a
hesitation meant
different
yes.
look.
It's a different look. Okay, we can all read between the lines, Jordan.
Oy,
Fabio.
vey.
Listen, Fabio is probably in better shape than I.
I mean, look at you. You're
physically
basically
fit.
like he's basically he was the definition of just male embodiment in the 80s or whatever it was. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's like it is something that it's a high thing to try to compete with.
He looks like yoked Jesus.
He's 59, says chat. So
59.
we were pretty on point with that.
Bless Fabio.
Who else?
I couldn't tell you anything about Fabio besides he's hot,
I mean,
or was regarded as some sort of form of hotness, peak hotness at the time, at a time.
yeah, I mean that's literally all I know. He was before my time, so I couldn't really
Was
give
he a model? I want to say he was a
Yeah.
model, probably.
Yeah.
I guess well, that's rude to models. I was about to say anybody could be a model, but
I mean, I suppose.
anybody can be a model, I guess, technically. I don't know why I'm kind of trying to gatekeep models for models.
Well, it's like generally there are certain things that people
I mean,
who
technically,
model.
If you get your portrait done, you are the model of that.
Okay, but in a professional capacity to where they
Yes,
are
like a
being
model.
paid and making a living off of photos being taken of them. Not. There's definitely far more women in that group than there are men. How are we doing? Did I
Sure.
God, last minute by 4 points. Ah! You got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding. It's okay,
You
because
know-
actually we can add one more map because we are at 8 minutes.
When the score is that close, what it really shows off is the nuanced differences in our skills.
Here we
And how
go.
I
Concept
will
1
always-
fix.
I will always be slightly better than you. You can't silence me.
Can definitely do that.
I mean, you could on Discord. You could mute me, but
Yeah, I could hit the period button, or the decimal key on my numpad, and you would be silenced.
I just face planted right into that.
What is your deafen and mute keys?
I have it on my mouse. It is my 11 and 12 keys. Actually, does it work on my keyboard? Oh wait, there's no 11 or 12 button on a keyboard.
All right. Yep.
I literally just looked for 11 and 12 next to my numbers up on the top. What happened? Why? Well, the thing is, because
He's got one of those newfangled keyboards.
It's got one all the way up to 99.
It's like that
But,
Spinal
like-
Tap, dude. We take it up to 11.
But when I play Fortnite, my mouse has 1 through 12 on it, and so it
Do you have a Naga?
No, this is like a Chinese knockoff version. It's the best mouse I've ever had. My dad, my stepmom, literally got it for me as like a Christmas gift, and usually
And really, it's better than.
it's my favorite mouse I've ever had. I used to be a
Really?
Logitech fan, and now I'm just whatever this Chinese company is.
Huh? Do you know what it's called?
And it's like called the UTech Smart. It's like $35 on Amazon. It has 12 buttons on the side.
Huh?
And you can make DPI profiles and change the color. And yeah, it's dirt cheap. And it comes with weights, so if you want to add weights, you can do that.
Damn.
Yeah. But I was gonna say because when we're hitting 12, but like if I'm playing Fortnite, I hit 4, 5, 6, and then it does the.
Yeah, that's what I do as
It's
well.
the same
I
as
have
4,
mine
5,
on.
6 on
I have
my
7, 8,
keyboard.
9 for builds. We actually tied because I beat you by 4 points there. So that was an overall
Well,
tie. Yes, very
There's a
interesting.
lot of talking smack for nothing.
Get wrecked. Talk short, get hort.
What?
Instead
What?
I said,
Oh, I see. Get hort. Get hort. Get talk short. Get hort.
This is good.
It sounds like a Norwegian person speaking English for the first time.
Talk short to get hort.
Or maybe Finnish. I don't know. There's a lot of beef between Scandinavian countries.
What up, dogs? Tame here to the face to the face.
I think it's, according to the resident Swedish person in my life, I won't even name his name because I don't want to create any beef with other countries, but apparently Sweden and Norway sound normal, and they think Finland sounds insane.
Okay.
But when I hear them all, I'm just like, okay, yep.
All right.
I guess
fair
Finnish
enough.
does sound a little different. I mean, they all sound different from each other, but you know.
I guess this is important. This is important post-game dialogue. All right, I'm gonna
waiting
end
for you
it.
to get the games in.
I'm gonna end
Oh,
it.
you're still going?
I'm still going. We didn't
Oh,
have
I
a good
thought-
segue.
Oh, I thought we were.
And wrapped.